Oh. What's this? Book of Domination? Oh, I'm all for this. Some of this might be actually better than what I have. It just tells me that we're gonna have a tough fight coming up. Stop it. God, get off him! Push him! Look at all this purple armor. Alright, so if we did I wear medium armor. That's worse than what I'm wearing. It's all worse. Well, that's not worse, but it is worse because I lose strength. Well, that sucks. How about you? Light armor. Oh, that's... Oh, it's wizard, though. Damn wizard stuff. That's definitely worse. That's wizard. 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 Son of a gun! Give me something for priest! Wizard. Apparently priests are supposed to be naked. Here's a priest. And that's better in everything. I don't know if I have the fragments for this stuff, though. So we'll do... Wear armor kit. I just want to see if we have everything. You need... Let's get you fire resist. Need int. 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 Okay. Crystal, we need int. Int crit chance. I'm okay with that. We'll go against death magic, so we need necro stuff. And stamina. Oh, that sucked. Try it again. Damage. Alright. Okay, you got some gear. Nothing for me. How about for the tank? So he wears heavy. Part under, I scroll to get to heavy. Heavy. Oh, lose stamina though. The tank, I don't want to lose stamina. Everything's lose stamina. That is better. I don't know if I have the stuff on me for it though. Stam, yes. Yes. Resistance, let's do death magic. Fire. Oh, there's only one. Okay. Oh, there's more metal though. Yeah, this damage really, I think it's fine. Fragment, stam. Crystal. Yeah, I think initiative strength. Okay, let's equip our stuff. And then we'll get going. Armor for you. Equipable. I likes it. And it was for you. Better pants. I mean, those are just better. It has garbage. Alright, alright. Helm. I don't know if I'm gonna lose more stamp. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so we gotta go. We gotta teleport. Assuming. So let's get out of here. Before we took it, okay, so let's take a look at our quest. Yeah, so travel to Zoria, which is where? Here. At these other places, I just... Well, this stuff... Alright, those are old spots, at least. Okay, so here we go. Travel.
You are bathed in pale blue light and a cool sensation. Your skin tickles and you start to itch on the inside of your skull. A soothing voice recites out of nowhere.
Apparently it's just in my head because nobody can hear it. New generation detected. 587. Excellent genetic memory. Virtuous intentions. Impure access denied.
Both the light and the sensations fade as abruptly as they began.
Who are you? We need to move for us. This place just looks confusing as hell. What is that? Looks like containment room.
You are bathed in pale blue light and a cool sensation. Your skin tickles and you start to itch on the inside of your skull.
Still?
Both the light and...
How do I get over here? Oh, maybe you have to go back. Somebody else move, maybe? Let's jump! Bet you somebody else moved. Oh, the portal disappeared. Okay. What are you? A merchant! Dragon's Breath Compendium. With a couple books, and then this one. I don't use those. Just do a repair while we're here. How much money do you have? 15? Let's sell some crap. No weapons. No jewelry. That's good enough. Take a look at that. This tablet seems to be reacting to something around you. Tablet. What's that? Arcane log. Age of Restlessness. It's almost universally agreed upon among scholars that the current times belong to a distinct age from that great empire. We use the name of the age Restlessness for a time being, leaving more apt names for those with the gift of hindsight, characterized by the gradual disintegration of the once mighty Saphirian Empire and the rise of new powers to Europe. The period can almost certainly be described as restless. The exploration delves into multifaceted causes and the Empire's decline, resulting in a power vacuum leading to the present-day instability, possible scenarios of the future. What's those cues? I don't know. I don't know what they are. At first I thought they were like containment for something, but I don't see them or anything. I got these guardians on there. God forbid if they all attack at once. Alright. It's a funky place. Another purification ritual. At least we know what we have to do this time. I don't know about you guys, but I feel purified. Man, I'm gonna steal all the recipes if you're gonna let me. More necromancer stuff. The artifact is lighting up. What artifact? Path to the Age of Return. Path to the Age of Return is intended to work. What are you moving? To work that explores the... Must be pushing me. Intricate and strategic endeavors to undertake by the surviving ancestors in the aftermath of the cataclysm that's marked the end of the Golden Age. Faced with the challenge of rebuilding their once thriving civilization from the ashes of its destruction, the ancestors embark on a millennia-long quest to resurrect the ancient network of pillars, a system intricately connected by the expansive web of our conduits. Alright. For those in the YouTube videos that want to watch it later, hey, we got another book. Tongues of what? And Speech. This work is intended to profound exploration of the intricate and subtle manipulations and efforts of the ancestors to safeguard linguistic unity across humanity, centuries after their inherent demise. Detailed study comes to the realization that we are witness to meticulous strategies in the shape of evolution of the human civilization, and some extend even other lesser proto-civilizations, ensuring the perpetuation of recognizable common tongue through the ages. You need to catch up on the YouTube for videos. I'm gonna end Enshrouded. Almost nobody's watching that video, so that one will be ended. The devs gave me a new game. I did play the prologue, the Robin Hood game. So they gave me that game, so I'll probably start a series on that, see how well that does. And then I'm thinking of starting a series of a non-survival game, and I was thinking of doing an old game. It's free for me since I have the Game Pass, but it's a Bard's Tale ARPG, so it's supposed to be kind of funny ARPG, but it's from like 2004. I think the game came out. Need access to the archives. Access to true knowledge is not easy, Captain. Wait, you'll be rewarded. I don't like getting sick. Creation of genetic memory infused location proved easier than expected. All things considered, Mother Zoria helped us quite a lot, of course, but once she gave us the perfect location for it, building the knowledge repository quite easy. First generation laid the foundation by erecting the building and creating the imbuement. Second generation lived there all their lives, creating the initial repository by archiving all of our knowledge. By the fourth generation, our civilization was declined, or allowed the knowledge repository to fall on the first. Spies from the fifth generation noted that new rooms appeared in their own accord in the repository, completing with species-specific logs and translations. The great minds were automatically drawn to the place and continued to use its great library. The repository worked as intended. What was that? Knowledge contained within the place is greater than any human mind could ever comprehend. Access is limited only to the scholars, often random. Only the greatest of them can navigate the ocean of knowledge and not be affected by its depths. Many lose their way and never return. I believe you call these people insane. Worry not, Commander. I will do my best to steer them in the right direction as much as I can. How hard is it to find the right book? Knowledge, Commander, is contained within this place itself. Within the energy these scholars can barely contain. Not in the books as you see around. True knowledge belongs to Zoria. She is wounded. Having shorter... Yes. Yes. It's hard to come up with a really long game with great story. But you can make up for not having a great story with great, other great gameplay. Forget the storyline if it's dragged out. Well, a lot of CRPGs, the CRPGs and RPGs are a lot longer. Further then, let's see what we can find. Go back to town. Teleport? Where am I teleporting to? Oh, I'm down in here, wherever this thing is. That helps me out at all. I don't even know what that is. Okay, so we teleported that one. Okay, we'll stick with you. Let's change that. You look at that. Another merchant. Now, good there. The ages. The Furian writing. Must be a sort of study room or laboratory. Okay, we got a dude over here we can talk to. I don't know what the hell that is. Aethys, what is that? Ancient looking. Runes glow on the surface. I heard something like that, some sort of primordial temple, but it's all legend. Hi. Access the archives. It's accessing. Hanjor believes that he can replicate our forefathers' rituals. All the texts found, however, warn against this. They speak of the dangers of corruption, and the power will corrupt us in a way we cannot fathom, and it will mean the destruction of our kind. Wait, how is that text here? The excerpt is from a personal archive. Interesting. It means the repository can absorb knowledge from outside its walls somehow. Anyway, yes, I wrote that a millennia ago, and it's no mistake that I've written it down. It's corruption, as if it is a name. One who did ascend before us mentioned the corruption as its, if it is a tangible, malevolent being, not simply decay of one's character. Interesting distinction. Okay. Ding, ding. You wanted to talk. Archive. We ascend not because we strive for greatness, but because Mother wills it. There are those who would do her harm, entities of which our language do not have a name, or their name cannot be readily expressed using our forms of communication. We ascend to fulfill our duties and hope nobody follows in our footsteps. The knowledge shall be scoured, and the means be obliterated, others shall remain silent. Okay. Primordial Temple. Across centuries, Primordial Temple has transcended mere folklore, being represented in various forms until it assumed an emblematic status in the mythology of Europe. Believed to be an ancient as Zoria itself, this is a hallowed structure that has captured the imagination of scholars, historians, and adventurers alike. An enigmatic structure comes from times written before the written word. All right. Let's teleport out of here. Wait, should we try to click on that rock? Let's try to just click on it. Touch it. Touch it. Nothing. Okay, so now we'll go for the middle one. Just peeps. Archives.
These records shimmer and fade, as if being held here against their will, if such a thing were possible. They depict plans and schematics, a grand overview of the pillar network, and a focal point beneath Erevrand.
These are Amaldir's plans. He's continued the work we agreed to stop. I see he has betrayed us in the end. He continues to do now. But at least I now have the means to undo his plan. Like the candy peeps? No. This machine has built on the site of his focus, and he plans to use it to ascend. There's a purpose of this focus. All the schematics teach me how to dismantle it, provided we get there in time. Archives. Observer log entry 27. Have identified the source of disturbance. Some of our descendants have built something, a machine, a great network that spans the continent to feed Mother's lifeblood and energies. It is an abomination, and it is a great danger to everyone and to everything. I curse myself for not having spotted it earlier. Now is perhaps too late to undo its damage. I cannot return here again. My presence combined with the machine is like a beacon to them. Talking about a beacon. A beacon for who? What? I got one more to hop in. I'm not a big fan of marshmallows, so I wouldn't like peeps. And peeps are just nasty marshmallows. The purpose? Oh, here we go. Oh, Night Warden gear. Orc gear over here before I talk to you. That's right. Sorry, guys. I'm destroying all your stuff. So I can probably get a whole set of Night Warden stuff. Archives. Observer log entry 24. I have returned to visit Mother at usual time. It still appears to be peaceful, though I can still sense a mild disturbance. I did my last visit. I cannot detect the source, and Mother is still silent. They have not returned their eyes on the planet, but this disturbance, this odd pulse, worries me. There's nothing to indicate that it has been created by the current inhabitants of the planet. Their life and evolution continue as expected. Could this be one of the ascended forefathers returned to visit the planet? Certainly sounds like it. Monitoring us, but why? Alright, so we could try to go to that other room that had all those portals. What's our quest say? Speak to Grand Scholar Alhan. Right here. Is there a Grand Scholar Alhan in here? I don't know what this is. Nope. Alright. Maybe he's upstairs in that library. What? Over here. However we get over there. I think we got a teleport over there, actually. What's a teleport? My God, which teleport is to him? Not this one. This one. I trust you have everything you need now, Captain. I only hope our next steps will be guided by this knowledge and not wound Zoria any further. Or worse. We're both on the same side, Scholar. We'll work with different tools. That's true. We're on the same side. I only side with knowledge, and it's good use of it. Hey, Matthias, how you doing? Knowledge is just that. The wisdom that used to use that knowledge. It must be your own. Careful with those who guide your steps. You never know if they went to the same place as you. Oh, I believe we have learned enough. Do you not agree? What does it all mean? Well, for one, it is clear that Almadir is planning to ascend, but the different manner than the forefathers did, which is to be expected since that was the initial plan. It also appears clear that our forefathers ascended to battle some otherworldly entities or protect our world from them. Something of the kind. How's it going? Doing all right, doing all right. Feeling a little sick today. Feeling a little sick. But other than that, doing good. It also seems that our forefathers were worried about these entities and will somehow sense us. And they'll use the pillar network and they will sense the ascended being. I dare say Almadir's ritual will be like an incandescent beacon to these things. Need to put an end to it. Indeed. Alright, so I think we gotta go back to Rithfields. Right? Yes. So we must have to go back to... No! Son of a... Son of a... Son of a... Okay, let's try that again without clicking on it. I could figure out this maze. Actually, no. Which way do I go? Whoever is the architect of this needs to be stabbed in the face.